Hello, folks. Welcome to this edition of Level Up. Because, finally, after many, many months, Sergei has hit level 4!
Yes!
Yay!
We've made it. Thank you.
We have made it. Sergei doesn't like going wandering off, to be fair, so
Yes.
it was bound
Gallivanting
to...
is the word I'd
Gallivanting,
use.
yes, I think so.
Yeah.
So, first things first, then, with leveling up for you, is the all-important hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to take your average, or would you like to roll on the d8?
Yes, I would
Add
love
your
to roll on the d8.
All right, let's roll for it. What's your Constitution modifier now?
+2.
So it's 1d8 plus 2 for your
Here we
hit
go.
points.
2.
Oh dear. That's not great. So that's 4 total.
That's on brand, I feel.
Well, I mean, yes. Yeah, that's true. That is
Right,
true.
let me max hit points.
That was unfortunate. I suppose that is the risk you take, though.
That is the risk you take. Well, hey, here we are.
So obviously with 4th level, you get to learn a new cantrip.
I get to learn a new cantrip.
You do.
Oh my god, I do!
You also get to learn a new spell, like a non-cantrip spell.
Yes.
And you gain an extra 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
So, do you want to do the ability score improvement first, /feat first, or do you want to do the spells first?
I know the spell I'm going to go for.
Okay.
So
Let's go with that.
let's do the spells. So I'm going to learn.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited, not gonna lie.
Me too. I'm nervous. Hold on. Oh, it is right. I'm just trying to find. I know what spell I'm going to learn. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, for some reason, D&D Beyond has not updated the fact that I'm level 4.
Oh.
Give me another spell, please.
Have you changed your experience points appropriately?
Indeed, I have.
Hmm.
Oh, why is it still saying I'm level 3? Hello?
Have you
Stand by.
adjusted the level bit?
The level. Okay, I have leveled up.
Oh, woohoo! All right, great. So you know what spell you're gonna go for?
Yes. I know the spell is going to be silence.
Ooh.
Because I love the idea of it, and also I love the fact that I can shut every other wizard up who's trying to cast something verbally.
Yes.
That
Very cool.
excites me greatly, some might
Yes.
say.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
And
silence.
was rather effective against old Glassstaff.
Exactly.
With your scroll of silence, so.
Which
Good
is why I
choice.
think I'm gonna go for it. And also helped a bit of stealth here and there.
Very true, actually. Yes.
Which
Very true.
knowing Johan and I could be helpful.
Yes, I suspect so. Yes. All right. What about cantrip?
See, this is I think there's a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I think prestidigitation, however you say it, could be quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
As could thunderclap, as could message, and as could mage hand. I think I'm going to go with mage hand. It's a pretty useful one.
Good choice. Good choice.
Okay. All right.
We'll go with that.
Mage hand is very useful, to be fair, in the right circumstances.
We approve.
Mm.
We
All
approve.
right.
Yes.
So you've got mage hand and silence for your spells.
Indeed.
So let me just, for those that are less familiar with the rules of D&D and the specific spells, let's do some reading of some spells. Because sometimes people aren't as au fait with spells as we think. So I'll just do a skim read of them because Doesn't necessarily need to be the full thing. So Mage Hand, Conjuration, casting time 1 action, range 30 feet. Verbal and somatic components, and duration 1 minute. A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration or until you dismiss it as an action. The hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast this spell again. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. Very, very handy, particularly if, for example, you have, I don't know, a lever that needs pulling halfway through combat and you can't get to it. Very useful.
Very true.
So, and then we have silence, also very, very useful. You've gone very utility here.
Yes,
which
indeed I have.
Which I like. I'm always a fan of a utility.
I quite like going utility and then figuring out how to make it useful in
Yes.
combat.
So silence is a 2nd level illusion, also a ritual. Casting time 1 action, range 120 feet. Verbal and somatic components, concentration up to 10 minutes. For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there. Also very, very useful.
Nice.
Good choices, sir. Good choices.
Thank you.
Finally then, is your ability score improvement / feat. What are you thinking?
Well, I was thinking ability score improvement. However...
Then you looked at the feats.
Yes. Then I realised feats were good, weren't they?
Yes.
I have a feeling it feels very in line with Sergei.
Okay.
And I did want to up my charisma a little bit. I might go for the actor feat.
Oh. That's very meta of you.
Yes.
Alright, let's have a look. This is a very good choice, I think. I do like the actor feat, if memory serves. So,
Just
the actor...
going off of Sergei's backstory with conning people and pretending to be other folk.
So, the actor feat. Skilled at mimicry and dramatics, you gain the following benefits. Increase your charisma score by 1 to a maximum of 20. So what would that bring your charisma score up to now?
A +3.
Nice. You have advantage on charisma deception and charisma performance checks when trying to pass yourself off as a different person. And you can mimic the speech of another person or the sounds made by other creatures. You must have heard the person speaking or heard the creature make the sound for at least 1 minute. A successful wisdom insight check contested by your charisma deception check allows a listener to determine that the effect is faked. That's very cool.
Boy.
Combine that with a disguise self spell, which I believe you have, right?
Oh, yes.
Could be very fun. Nice. Again, very utility of you.
Very utility.
Utilitarian.
Sergei is not a fighter. He is a shenanigans character.
Not a lover either, despite misconceptions of bards, obviously.
Yes.
Identifies as shenanigan.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's his alter ego. I am Shenanigan. That sounds like a really cool Mortal Kombat character name.
Shenanigan.
Finish him. Anyway.
Shenanigan.
Cool. So that's Sergei leveled up then, finally to level 4, just as everybody else is on the cusp of level 5. Fun times. But you'll catch them up because the gap between level 5 and level 6 is huge.
Yes,
so you'll catch them
course.
up eventually. Awesome. All right.